share with you. This is a cut file that I made for our February She Makes Club. And you get access to the cuts and SVGs and all kinds of good things when you become a member. And I wanted to share with you today what I'm going to be making and creating and how I'm going to be doing this. I've been using the Wedding Bliss kit for all of February. This is going to be a little bit different. This was designed to be more of a like sign or a home decor, cut it out in vinyl, but then I kind of thought like, hey, this could be really cute, and we're going to just see how it comes together if I cut it out on cardstock and did it on a 12 by 12 scrapbook page. So I just have some white, this is like a shimmery cardstock base, shimmery white cardstock base, and then black regular cardstock that I cut it out in. And you can see this is a cheaper brand cardstock that left a lot behind on my cutting mat, but that's okay. What I'm gonna do is finish weeding this out. I'm gonna just grab a little hook. I'm going to weed out the insides of the bee, and I'm gonna leave everything all kind of lined up and in place. So we'll fast forward through some of this so that you can really see here what we're going to be doing. So now that we have it all weeded out, now what I'm going to use is some washi tape to kind of keep my lines and keep things straight as I want them. Some people will use different things like transfer tape, but for me, with it being cardstock, I like to just use a few pieces of washi tape, and it keeps things straight and allows me to still work and manipulate things where I want them to be for putting on my other adhesive and whatever else I need to be doing. So I'm just gonna take 2 strips of this for the top line. And I have a lot of washi tape in my life, and this just always seems to work well. You don't wanna rub or burnish it real hard when doing this, because it is, again, it's cardstock, so you wanna be careful. You don't want it to overstick to it. You want it to just help you get down your lines. Okay. And I'm kind of bending the mat as I go as well, because you don't want the letters to overly stick to your washi tape either. You want it to stick just enough to keep them straight. Okay. So this is but perfect. And we'll remove love as one piece. Because it's already in one piece, I don't feel like I have to worry about the line staying straight. So we might as well not use it. You could use it if you wanted it to stay in like straight line going vertical, but I'm more worried about my horizontal line. Or whatever. So there's that part. All right. And this is just gonna go up in my corner. So what I'm gonna do here, because I don't want my washi tape on there, is I'm going to grab a Tombow Mono Multi Glue. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to add adhesive all the way around on my letters. A lot came out on that B here. I'm going to kind of clean some of that up off that B. Just a little too much there. Perfect. And then I'm going to have to remove kind of one piece at a time here. And again, these layers separate. So I'm going to have to take a little bit of time because this ridiculous paper. So my tip with this is to do this, use quality cardstock that's not going to, that its fibers are not going to separate its layers from you, because that's what's happening. It's still enough of the cut that I'm not worried about it. Like you can just see there's remnants being left behind of each letter. I'm gonna have to fix that, that's okay. It's just because of how this ridiculously cheap cardstock comes apart. Otherwise, this really works well. So because there was a layer of my U left behind on my cutting mat and it didn't leave enough layers behind, I'm gonna peel it carefully off of my cutting mat. There's still adhesive here and I'm going to place it right over top. And I'm going to line it up so that all of my layers of my U are where they need to be. Whoops, that's too low. Going to take a little bit of maneuvering here to get it where I need it to be, but I will do that. Okay, so I just kind of, again, I don't know what the deal is with the layers of this cardstock, just, but we make it work. Okay, and now I'm gonna do love. Sticking the letters down, and then there's those layers coming off again. Oh well, this is real life crafting, you guys. The fibers of this cardstock are making me want to lose my mind. 4x6 photo can go down in the corner. And then we're going to do 2 2x2 photos on it. So that means we need to do it's 2 2x2. We're going to do 2 1/4, 2 1/4, 2 1/4, 2 1/4. Okay. The reason why I couldn't cut that in half is because it was just 4 1/4 inches the other way, so I had to kind of really cut up that paper to make that work. So we're going to do this and this, like so. And this is the heart punch I've been using all month long, so I might as well use it again. Not waste these scraps. And we'll do 1 in each white space. So this could be a really cute idea for 2 people coming together. Do 1 of each person in the smaller spots and then a together picture, or it can just be pictures of things that you love and enjoy. There's just a lot of different options with this, but I just wanted to take the entire But Perfect Love Cast Out Fear and put it onto a scrapbook page so that it really does just kind of come together, and you can tell a little story with that too. I hope to see you guys again soon at bymeganelizabeth.com, and that you come along for our She Makes Club journey. I did promise that this week there would be a reveal of March's theme and the March kit, so let's go ahead and show you that really quickly. So when you become a member of She Makes Club, what you do get is exclusive cut files. You get exclusive videos and live and pre-recorded video content in our private club group and in our private website. You actually can get a password, and there's content for days and days. It includes all of my past Above Ruby Studio DVDs and creative videos. So you have more than, let's see. Let me do the quick math here. So that's 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You have more than 50 hours of creative videos when you join She Makes Club. And I have just started for 2020, making it a lot easier for everybody all over the world to get their hands on the products that I'm featuring and using by opening Amazon store. Okay, I've made it a lot easier for people all over the world to get their hands on the products that I'm featuring and using, and make it more cost effective for people all over the world to get their hands on what I'm using. I do not include the kit with your membership, but I make it as inexpensive as possible with free shipping if possible, using Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, of course you get free shipping. With everything that I recommend, I'm trying to keep it as cost effective for members and anybody who wants to just participate as possible. So the one that I'm featuring this month is, the theme for March is faith. And while faith, I think, is different to every person, not everybody has necessarily faith in God, but they may have faith in things that they believe in. They may have faith in, having faith is having hope for things that you haven't yet seen. So you may have faith in reaching a goal. You may have faith in other things. For me, my faith in God is so very important. I don't come here to like have a Bible study with everybody, but for March and having a set vision and hope for what we want the next year to bring and what we want our future to bring, I couldn't ignore faith in that. And there were some beautiful things in this Forward with Faith kit, as well as the Simple Stories Faith 12x12 paper pad. I started using the 12x12 paper pad right off the get-go from the beginning of this year. There's just beautiful things that say, "Be still my soul," His grace, you are not alone. rejoice. He counts the stars and calls them by name. There's beautiful succulents. Just beautiful. This is one of my favorite verses. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Be joyful always, for with God nothing is impossible. Believe, faith, love, hope, charity, and inspire. So these are all really just beautiful things that I saw. We're going to be using some of the paper in here for the March layout. The two 12 by 12 layouts that we do. This is going to be one that says, be fearless, I am with you, love one another, you are loved, be the light, be still, worry less, love one another, I think I already said, walk by faith. So this is going to be one of the pages that we use in our live creative workout and workshop. And then we're also going to be featuring this as well. So in this kit, you're going to see a full 12 by 12 sticker sheet. There's just really cute things with the bicycle and faith and let the light of Jesus shine through you. Jesus is my jam. Love is the greatest. Always put your hope in God. Where God guides, he provides. I have loved you with an everlasting love. So I just think they're really pretty. Even if you're not necessarily have a faith in Jesus or relationship with Jesus, this is something that I think you can still get a lot of use out of, but I know it's not going to be for everybody, so I wanted to show the two different things. I am really excited for faith to be, look at this, isn't that beautiful? Oh, the trees and the colors, just, oh my goodness. Always stay humble and be kind. His love never fails. Faith, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Bless your heart. Grace changes everything. So we're really just going to talk about faith, what it means to you, what you have faith in, what you hold on to when it feels like faith and hope is lost. Believing, going forward. There's just a lot of different things. So I'm excited for that. I just wanted to give you a quick little like peek through this. I'm so obsessed with this. Joshua 1:9 is actually, I don't even have my watch on, but it's actually the screen for my watch, my Fitbit watch. It's a verse that I have in like 2 different rooms of the house. So it's really important to me. And I think it can encourage you. So if you're looking to be encouraged a little bit, I challenge you to come along. Make these 2-page layouts with me. I love this. Oh, don't let anyone think less of you because you are young, but be an example to the believers in what you say, in the way you live, in your love, in your faith, and in your purity. Love that. It's like an awesome thing to encourage your kids with too. Just saying. Okay. And then, oh guys, come on, look at the check. Goodness, it's just beautiful. I'm not like a huge fan of the churches. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of that page, but I do love the reverse of it. So look, and it's even like, look at the grid, A through Z. You could do so much with that. Oh, I'm gonna have to think about that one. Okay, it is well with my soul, you are the light of the world. Be still and know that I am God. Love it, love it, love it. Love this. I think the only page in here that I'm not like completely obsessed with would be the page that has all the church buildings on it. Just my own personal thing. This is the kit. So links are available. I hope you come along, join us. The live creative workshop for members only is on March 13th, 2020. It's at 9:30 p.m., but it is recorded. And like I said, when you become a member, you get access to all of the back content, and it's over 50 hours of content, if not more. Creative promptings, layouts, tutorials, Cricut instructions, all kinds of good stuff. So I hope that I can see you on the inside really soon and we can chat more together. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.